I was like, okay, it's cool. And at the time, I don't think I wasn't working yet. At that time, it was just before I got my my fun times job at Pier One. My stay out of trouble during the day while you're fucking piss broke job.
High times, dog.
It was interesting, though. Would I want to repeat it? No, it's cool.
You had all the Hollywood homos coming in.
Yeah, the vampires and shit. Hollywood
like, oh, we could decorate.
Yeah.
Some crushed glass, fucking shit.
Yeah. Here, put this on your toilet seat. It's the latest thing.
Yeah, crackle glass toilet.
Crushed, jagged, crushed glass toilet.
Yeah, sit on it.
Keep you fucking hovering. You won't be dawdling on the toilet. That's for sure. Get your ass up off that fucking thing.
Yeah, it was like this one shower on Maui that someone wanted, and
that music's been much too loud.
You know, the little tiny squares of tile, and they come in the sheets. You know.
Yeah.
It was just like clear glass squares, and it had like a white grout, I think, and the whole shower was that, you know, floor, walls. Maybe not the floor, but at least the walls. And I like took my hand and kind of ran it across it, and the edges were like sharp, like fucking broken glass. And I was like, oh, this is a brilliant fucking shower. You just get all sliced up when you're in it and shit. I'd be like, fuck that, man.
Sexy time. Woo! Oh, God. Oh,
yeah, it was supposed to look all like sexy and modern. It was like bright red, you know, like in like glass tile with white grout. And it was just sharp, man.
Sounds like a scene out of The Shining.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that, man. I was like, it looks cool, but goddamn, fucking be bleeding all over the fucking place.
Cold and inhospitable.
Yeah.
Cruel.
You know, masochism, like we were talking about. With the Crash or whatever, the movie.
Yeah. Sadism and masochism and sadomasochism. Yeah, man.
You just roll around the shower. Oh, yes. Oh, little slices all over.
I love it. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, bleeding and shit. Ah. Like, what kind of a fucking inbred mental fucking imbalance do you have, motherfucker? Listen to this. I have a factoid for you. Are you ready for a factoid?
Sure.
Let's see. Factoid Corner with Matt and Jesse. At a reported 2 feet in circumference and up to 5 feet in length, the Gobi Desert's Mongolian death worm is not a creature you want to encounter without a change of underwear.
The death worm?
Mongolian death worm of the Gobi Desert, 2 feet in circumference and 5 feet long.
Ooh, what does it do? Does it bite you?
I don't know. I think is it Google worthy?
Sounds like it.
The Mongolian death worm? The FDA allows for a can of mushrooms to include more than 20 maggots and 75 mites in every 100 grams.
Sounds tasty.
Government data shows that every 500 grams of frozen berries, roughly the amount that goes into the average pie, can contain an average of 4 or more larvae and 10 or more whole insects. Also, up to 60% of the berries can be moldy.
I'm reading about this Mongolian death worm.
Have you seen pictures of it?
Yeah, it's kind of showing some shit, but they're more like illustrations.
Oh, so we don't have any actual photo proof yet?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Loch Ness. People have secondhand tales about it, and but they believe in it.
No. 400 or more insect fragments and 22 or more rodent hairs are allowed in every 100 grams of ground cinnamon.
Ew. What the fuck?
The FDA says that tomato paste is inedible only if more than 45% of it is moldy.
Have you seen the oh, what was that called? The Baby Yoda thing.
Grogu?
Yeah, but the the show,
The
the fucking
Mandalorian?
yeah, the Mandalorian.
No. I
They
haven't.
got like a giant death worm type thing that lives in the desert, but it's massive, and they got to fight it. It's pretty cool. There's like this battle scene with it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Huh? Good night. I think Ella stayed up for like 24 hours
Ah. How much?
playing fucking
I hope it wasn't
damn VR
entirely.
shit.
I hope it wasn't entirely spent on that shit. Just gonna fucking warp the brains. To create the turkey meat used in turkey burgers, patties, dogs, and nuggets, an entire turkey, including all of its bones and organs, is mechanically separated from the bone. The mechanical separation process involves putting the turkey under high pressure to form a paste-like and batter-like poultry product.
It says caught on camera, National Geographic. Let's see if this is the Mongolian death worm. Supposedly it produces electricity. Oh, his camera might have captured an image. Fucking homo.
There are
Are you there?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There are 195 recognized countries in the world. Only 76 of them do not have a McDonald's.
Those are terrible countries.
McDonald's has the world's 68th largest economy, larger than Ecuador's.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of meat.
An estimated 1 in 8 Americans has worked at a McDonald's in his or her lifetime. Only half of them will admit it, though.
Mm-hmm. You worked there.
I did. That's where I really got to know George. I mean, I knew him from Batavia, but only kind of in passing. We knew each other kind of from the junior high and shit.
I see McDonald's shaped your life, bro.
It did. It showed me the futility of trying to kiss the boss's ass. I was like, that looks gay. I'll never do that shit.
Right?
Oh yeah. And I guess it formed the easy come, easy go attitude about work in the early years when I was a kid that probably drove fucking my parents nuts and shit. But I was like, these people are fucking assholes.
Yeah. Teach you how to be a slave.
Mm-hmm.
Submit to the man.
Be obedient. Show your loyalty. It's like shit you demand out of a fucking dog. It's not shit you use with people you want to have respect. The average fast food eater swallows 12 pubic hairs per year.
What?
The average fast food eater swallows 12 pubic hairs per year.
Oh, gross.
Castoreum, a natural flavoring that is often used in gelatins or puddings, comes from a beaver's anal gland.
Yeah, the vanilla flavor.
Right out of a beaver's butthole.
You're just reading all the gross things you can find, aren't you?
No. I have this book. It's called Are You Shitting Me? 1004 Facts That Will Scare the Crap Out of You. It's just a bunch of, little tidbits. It's kind of funny. The U.S. Census Bureau estimates that there will be 9.6 million people age 85 and older by 2030, 73% more than today. That would be like people born in the 50s, I guess. Baby boomers. Elderly drivers are less likely to be in accidents caused by high speeds or alcohol, but more likely than other drivers to get into collisions when missing a stop sign or turning into oncoming traffic. Yeah, like the fucking old jackass that hit me on his cell phone. What happened? Did you hit me or did I hit you? I wanted to fucking bitch slap his fucking back teeth loose.
Who?
The old man who fucking ran into me and fucking totaled my Explorer, my gold Explorer that I had.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I wanted to fucking smack the shit out of him. His fucking brother-in-law, or whatever the fuck, calls me the next night at like 9 o'clock. Oh hey, we were looking up the Kelly Blue Book on your car and everything, and it said it's about $400. So we could cut you a check and we could end all this right now. I go. Well, first of all, it was so weird. I was like, this asshole's trying to work me to fucking fuck off for a few $100. His dickhead brother just fucking smashed into me. Didn't even pretend to hit the brakes. It was full speed. Pow! So now I'm missing work. I gotta replace the car. Fucking, this asshole's saying $400. I go, well, is that the private party price or is that a dealer price? They're like, well, the dealership, if you took it into a dealership, and I go, well, are you a dealership? And he goes, no. I go, am I trying to sell you my car? He's like, no. I go, I think our conversation's done, and I would suggest you don't call me anymore. Otherwise it's going to have to get litigious. I said, I'm not a litigious person, but that's what lawyers are for, aren't they? Fucking asshole. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I understand. I'm like, I'm sure.
Slamming you and destroy your car. Here, $400.
Yeah, $400. I go, I don't.
Your near-death experience is worth $400.
Well, totally. I go, I don't know whether to be insulted or I'm not sure how to even quite react to this. To think, I'm like, I'm no fucking kid. And shit, even a kid today isn't going to be impressed by $400.
Right? You get like some headphones with it.
Yeah. It's like, what's this 2 pair of